Falsomagro, a dish older than the flag of Italy itself. From Palermo, on the island of Sicilia, where a humble-looking roll of beef has hidden its secret at the Sunday table for centuries. They call it the false lean, because nothing here is quite as plain as it seems. The name is a quiet joke, told in Sicilian. Falsomagro, false, lean. From the outside, only a modest roll of beef, but inside, prosciutto and egg and cheese, folded away like a secret. This is not a dish to hurry. Its whole magic lives in the long, slow braise, where the tough becomes tender and patience becomes flavor. Servings 2. 25 minutes of preparation. 100 minutes of cooking. 2 hours and 5 minutes from board to table. 1 pound of flank steak, butterflied and pounded thin. 2 ounces of prosciutto. 2 hard-boiled eggs. Aged cheese. In the old kitchens, caciocavallo. A 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Crushed tomatoes. Dry red wine. Olive oil. Garlic. Parsley and salt. Begin with the beef. Butterfly the flank steak. Open it like a book into one flat, even sheet. Pound it gently until it lies a 1/4 inch thick and no thicker. Season it with salt. Then lay the prosciutto across the surface, edge to edge, leaving a border of 1 inch all the way around. Now, the hidden heart. Scatter the breadcrumbs across the prosciutto, an even golden dusting, and over them, the aged cheese, crumbled or thinly sliced. This is the layer that will soften in the long braise, binding the roll from the inside, quiet and rich. Set the eggs in a single line, down the very center of the beef. Then, slowly, roll the meat around them. Tuck as you go, firm but gentle, until the eggs disappear inside. And bind it with butcher's twine, a loop every inch, so the secret holds through the long hours to come. Warm the olive oil in the heavy pot over a medium-high flame. Lay the roll in and let it sear. Turn it slowly on every side until the surface is deep and brown. Then lift it out to rest. Lower the heat and the garlic, 2 cloves, softening in the oil for 1 fragrant minute. Pour in the red wine. Listen as it lifts the brown bits from the floor of the pot. Let it breathe. Then the crushed tomatoes, poured in slow. Return the roll to the sauce and cover it. And now, the waiting. Leave it on the lowest flame for 90 long minutes until the beef gives way at the touch of a spoon. When the time is done, lift the roll to the board. Slice it into thick rounds. And there, the egg, the cheese, the cured meat, revealed at last, ring by ring. Ladle the dark tomato sauce over the top. A scatter of parsley, green against the red. The false lean keeps its secret no more. They say the name was born of thrift and of wit. In lean years, a family with little meat would stretch it, wrapping a modest cut around whatever the pantry could spare. From the outside, poor and plain, but inside, a feast in hiding. Falsomagro, the gentle lie that fed the table when there was little else to give. There is French blood in this Sicilian dish. In the grand houses of Palermo, the cooks were called monzu, a Sicilian echo of the French monsieur. They braided the techniques of France into the ingredients of the island. Some even say the very name began as far-soh-MAH-groh, the stuffed and the lean, worn down by time into far-soh-MAH-groh. On the island, this is a dish of Sundays and of feast days, and the sauce it makes is treasured twice. First, the dark tomato braise called usuku, spooned over a first course of pasta. Then the roll itself, sliced for the table. One pot, two gifts, and an afternoon that stretches long and slow. Falsomagro has outlived kingdoms, Norman, Arab, Spanish, French. Every ruler who ever held Sicilia left something behind in its kitchens. And this humble roll gathered them all: the cured meat, the egg, the cheese, the slow tomato, into one quiet bundle, tied with twine and passed down, hand to hand, table to table. The rounds rest on the plate now, glossy and dark. Steam rises from the cut, carrying prosciutto and wine and warm tomato up into the candlelight. Falsomagro is the rarest kind of dish, one that hides its richness behind a modest name. It endured because it never needed to boast. It only needed to be shared, slowly, with the people who waited all afternoon for it. And the table, at last, is set.